the CEO of Halo Accident Repair Centers, my very good friend, Jon Parker.
Woo! Thanks for joining us, Jon.
How do I follow that? I mean, come on. Yeah. Hey, you need both hands to fly a helicopter. I can't be drinking at the same time.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, but if anybody could figure out a way, it would be you, my friend.
Yeah, I think that's probably, I'd lose all my friends. I think I would. This is great, Dave. It's great. Follow Outlaw. What a man.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, dude, I'm really excited about just a little secret here. Jon has been assisting me as one of our instructors for our advanced production management workshop, and I've been learning a lot about some of the amazing things he's doing over in Europe and UK, and they're not the same thing anymore, right? Europe and UK. So,
well, yeah, we're a bit more disjointed than we were before.
Okay. So tell me what you got going on and how you got into this amazing new project with Halo.
I just got a phone call from the owner that just sold out to the largest body repair organization in Europe and said, "Hey, will you come and run Halo?" And it was sort of almost like that. And so, yeah, 2 years later, I'm still here. So hopefully doing something right. They haven't sacked me yet. But yeah, we operate, Halo operates in the UK with currently just under 29 sites, I think. And we're part of a 200 body shop group within Europe. So Germany, Belgium, Denmark and Sweden. So that's us. We were the last acquisition. It's private equity funded. And we're growing at a rate of around one body shop a month in the UK as Halo at the moment.
Not bad.
Incredible.
Yeah. So it's all hands to the deck, all great fun, and really, yeah, just we're having great fun doing it. I've got an amazing team of 400 people around me, and that'll be 550 by the end of this year with the growth that we've got predicted. So, yeah, it's an exciting time.
Yeah. When I first met you, other than some interesting stories about helicopters and bicycles and wine. You've taken the theory of constraints to the body shop world like nobody I've seen before. And I love how you talk about just starting with a clean slate.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to go back, Dave, and times when we knew each other at the beginning, well, like over 10 years ago now. And we realized that as a body shop owner in the early 80s, I may not look like that age, and some of you may think I'm still a teenager, but
right,
I'm
genuinely, that was misconstrued.
Yeah. And I just realized that collision repair was just a bit backward and hadn't really changed for the last 20 or 30 years, really, not significantly, not from a process point of view. And I was looking at all of the methodologies around lean thinking, systems thinking, theory of constraint, Six Sigma, that sort of thing. And we started with a bunch of my programmers that were working, we were an IT business at the time, and we just started to look at the whether we could apply some of this methodology. Kind of really long story short, year and a half later, we'd actually designed a process. And then a very good friend of mine who owns Gemini collision repair centers in the UK said, "Well, Jon, I'm not put my money where your mouth is. You spend your money and build a shop." So we did, and we got extraordinary results from that shop. And Halo was one of those businesses at the time that came and saw what we were doing, and then took an iteration of what we were doing and developed the Halo concept. And so the job was really made for me 10 years earlier. It was a joy coming to join Halo, because fundamentally using the same principles. And then what we're now doing is we're introducing sort of the concept of production even more to become Halo Revolution. So we're taking our original body shop Revolution concept for 10, 12 years ago, and we're actually creating a tweak to our process, which is actually going to make it run even faster. I could probably qualify that, because just to put it into perspective, yeah, and UK market from a key to key time is not dissimilar to the US or Canadian market, really, at sort of traditional body shop level. And we repair cars on average, and we repair 30,000 cars a year in a 2.5 day key to key.
Okay, that was the metric I was waiting for, right? I don't know. Repeat that just in case anybody was sleeping. Please repeat that metric.
So customer key hand to us, to customer getting car back, 2.5 day across the whole group. No triage of repairs. We take a zip code or a postcode as we call it here. Yeah, and we're given everything for the insurer that we work for in that area, and we deal with it. So it could be total loss, it could be heavy damage, it can be light work. Everything is repaired at a metric
Across
of
the
two and
board.
2.5 days. Yeah.
2.5 days. I mean, I think there's some brains popping out there right now. Like that is, I'm looking at Steve and some of these people on their webcams going, "What in the world?" Like this is mind melting stuff. This is why I have a. It's okay to say here, we're all friends. It's under our friend EA. I got like a man crush on this guy because of that one KPI. Tell us about some of the other KPIs that you're seeing out there, like customer satisfaction, things around that. How are you?
So we have measures. Sorry, Ryan. We have measures of and there are various measures of CSI and KPIs and NPSs and there's bits and pieces. But one solid thing is Trustpilot that we use quite a lot, and we're currently sitting at 4.9 out of 5 in Trustpilot. So I think on the whole, we look after our customers well, so we get a really good, outstanding reviews. We don't rest on our laurels though. So yeah, great customer service, really fast repair is really key. And for many of our insurers, and we work very, very closely with our insurer partners, and we only work for 4, and only for 4. We don't do private work or walk-ins or anything like that. We repair to a fixed cost, so every repair at the same price. And again, you probably think, how do you do that? Yeah, what happens is it's a $10,000 repair. You're going to repair it for $3,000. Those aren't the real numbers, but yeah, we repair every vehicle at the same price, and we don't do an estimate. Yeah, there's no reason.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, when you have a relationship with an insurance company that's that good, that you're both working together to repair a car in the fastest possible way to give the best customer experience, yeah, you don't have to worry about estimates because
You've effectively removed all the friction that every other body shop in the world essentially has.
Yeah, we take all that cost and friction out of it. And here's another one. Just today, I've rushed over here as I normally am, because normally I'm talking to Dave. I've just literally dived in from a horrible car journey or something like that. I'm in a place called Bristol. For those that know the UK, it's in the southwest of the country. And I've just been to Bristol University, and I'm working with one of our big insurance partners with their data science and AI department of 40 guys, yeah, working together to find solutions jointly, yeah, to enable us to repair cars faster, better customer experience, and take it to the next level and be 100% disruptive in an industry that is quite traditional.
That's amazing. Okay, I think this is in people's minds. Is it profitable doing it this way?
We are the most profitable body shop group in probably Europe, certainly UK.
This is a mic. That was a mic drop.
So yeah, I mean, we wouldn't do it if it wasn't profitable. You know, we've got to hit big numbers. I'm very much constrained by, we're private equity owned. We're owned also by, within a big group of 300 million euro business, and we have to deliver a budget, and that budget is very, very stringent and challenging, but we hit it and bust it every time. So yeah, very profitable business. But that's important. We need to be profitable to be able to invest and develop for our insurer clients, to ensure that we can give them the best possible service. And I think many of you be probably looking and going, well, hold on a minute, we want to fight the insurance companies. Yeah, we want to ramp up the prices. We want to, yeah, hold on, you don't have to do that. If you work with people, you generally get better results than working against people. Yeah, so might be worth looking at.
Interesting. Jon, we've only got like 2 minutes left, buddy. I could talk to you all day, and I have. But talk about, I want you to give some takeaways for the people watching this. How do you kind of get out of your own way and the old beliefs that keep so many of us stuck?
Yeah, that's a challenge. Well, I was lucky enough to be able to be away from the industry to actually redesign and repurpose what we did and what we thought about. But don't keep doing the wrong things at Writer. Now, let me just explain that, okay? So what everybody expects is that what they're doing can be improved. And of course, everything can be improved. But what's worth looking at is, what about if you turn the model upside down on its head about the way you repair cars, and actually start, rather than doing the wrong things Writer, actually just doing the right thing, And in other words, go from the ground up, the bottom up, and work out the best way of repairing a car. I know that sounds silly because everybody repairs cars to a very, very high standard. I'm not talking about the standard repair. I'm talking about the process. Think about the process. It's really important. I know, Dave, you do a ton of stuff, and we do a ton of the stuff in your seminars, and they're really amazing, and we get some fantastic results. But yeah, just think about, for example, how do you repair cars without doing an estimate? Just think about it. How do you do that? How do you repair a car without doing an invoice or doing the invoices at the same amount? How do you repair a car without the body shop hardly using a computer? We need loads of data, don't we? No. Yeah. We have a model, and we are designed to repair 4 cars a day in every body shop, not 3, not 5. And if you repair 3 on Tuesday, you need to repair 5 on Wednesday. Yeah. So it's really important that we actually keep absolute consistency and absolute cookie cutter process in everything we do. And if you walk in the door of any one of my body shops, our body shops, you will see exactly the same process, exactly the same equipment, exactly the same colored floor, exactly the same sign, and exactly, more importantly, the same SOP of process throughout.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. Thank you for sharing all that information with us today, Jon. I think the big takeaway here is you got to ask what if, don't you? What
if we all showed up and came to your chateau and you could show us your shops?
All
I'll
right.
clarify that. My chateau is a broken down, tumble down place in a rural part of France, but yeah.
I love it.
I love it. Everybody give it up for my friend, Jon Parker. Thank you.
Thank you, Jon. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, we got some momentum going here today, don't we?
We really do.